Hi, I'm Don Bewley, co-founder of Euphoria International, and we're here in San Diego, California at the Euphoria Youth School. Hi, I'm here with Mirza today, our global team educator for Euphoria International, and today we're going to be showing how to do side-swept vintage hair. So Mirza?
Absolutely. So as you may have seen at the Golden Globes, side-swept vintage hair is making a huge comeback. The first thing you have to do is you have to curl the hair. So on Brie here, we took about 1 to 2 inch sections and we curled everything horizontally down. And what that does is it creates a definitive ridge for the curl to go over so that when you brush it out, you see the billow of the wave. So the way that we did that is we're using a simple hot rod. And on blonde hair, you don't want to use anything hotter than 360 or 380, and you definitely want to make sure you're using a curling iron that has heat controls on there.
Yes, and it's very important to prep the canvas. So we usually, put our Euphoria hairspray on just to give it just a little bit more hold, a little bit more workability.
Absolutely, because the idea behind vintage side-swept hair is that you're going to brush it out. So you want to make stronger curls so that when you brush them out, there's still some definition left. Absolutely. So once that's done, you're going to go in and simply part the hair on the steep, steep side part.
Now, if you notice, we're using a soft bristle brush, and that's very important. And a couple of things you can do: spray a little hairspray on your soft bristle brush, and that'll alleviate some static that you may have.
Yeah, a little bit goes a long way, so it doesn't have to be soaked through. And then as you brush it out, you just want to make sure that you follow the pattern of the curl that you set in, and you allow it to bounce and breathe a little. And because you're using the softer bristles, it's easier on the hair for one, and it won't stretch out the curl completely so that you still see it once it's fluffed out. The idea here is that you're simply creating a very fluffy, fluffy brushed out wave. Okay, so you set it a little bit as you go, and you use the hairspray as you're brushing it out once you like how that curl is forming. And we have a couple different options as far as hold for hairspray.
Yeah, so you really want to use a medium hold. That still gives you the workability, just in case you make a mistake.
Absolutely.
You can still comb it out a little bit. But the soft bristles are very important. If you use a very, like a vent brush or a brush with really firm bristles, you'll pull everything out that you put in, and you'll be starting all over again. And it's very ginger, very easy on the hair.
Absolutely, very light and very gently. And so simply once you're getting the type of look that you like, you're going to brush everything over one shoulder. There we go. And then simply spray it into place. And once you're set on where you want the hair to go and what it looks like, go ahead and up the volume of hold and use a stronger hold hairspray, because then you're just setting it into place.
And you notice you're using, the inside of your hand, the heat of your hand, kind of molds that hair a little bit. So don't be afraid to just utilize your hand a little bit. So you see the style taking shape now.
Exactly. And then
it's really not that difficult. It's a little bit more work because of your prep work in the beginning.
Exactly.
Styling the hair.
The curling is what's going to take the longest. Absolutely. Once the curl's set in, all you have to do is brush it out, so you see your nice little definition right in there. Okay. And there you go.
And that's how you style side-swept vintage hair.